Hey guys, Bassmaster Opens Pro Hunter Shryock here to preview the Harris Chain of Lakes for your Big Bass Tour event. I just got done fishing the Bassmaster Southern Open right here on Harris Chain of Lakes, and I ended up third place overall. And I'm gonna give you guys some insights into the things that I did to prepare for this tournament.
The first thing I noticed about the Harris Chain is how spread out it is. It's made up of 8 different lakes, all connected by canals. And all these lakes have a variety of things to fish. Man-made canals, reeds, tules, Kissimmee grass, lily pads, docks, offshore grass, all of which are capable of holding bass. And it really seems like each lake has its own identity. Some had more docks, some had more reed lines, lily pads. Whatever you like or are comfortable with fishing, you're going to be able to find it in one of these lakes and a lot of it. And that's what I did. I found the water that I was comfortable with fishing.
You know, my main focus for this event was finding spawning areas. So that's what I did. I started looking any places that I thought had a hard bottom on the north end of the lakes or in coves that were protected. Depending on the weather conditions, if it was warm, I was going to catch them when they were spawning on the beds. And if the weather didn't cooperate and it got cold, I was going to back off those areas to the next staging point that those pre-spawn or post-spawn fish were going to be setting up at. And catching these fish using moving baits like a chatterbait or a lipless crankbait. Fortunately, the weather stayed warm and sunny all week, and it pushed these fish into a full spawning mode. That allowed me to go sight fishing throughout the tournament. And I kept my bait selection very simple this week. You know, your basic things, stick worms, speed worms, any type of just slow dragging worm presentation, you're going to get a lot of bites on something like that.
I used a bottom hopper, a flat dog, and a chigger crawl, all made by Berkley, and all in black and blue or June bug colors. With the way this big bass format is, I'd be staying close to these spawning areas, knowing that the big females that could win this event are close by.
Just remember, you are in Florida and you have the opportunity to catch a giant bass on any cast, regardless of what you're throwing, and the potential to win this Big Bass Tour event on Harris Chain of Lakes.